Hi guys, welcome back. So it's been quite a while since I've browsed Sephora, and I know there's a lot of new and fun launches happening. I've seen them on Instagram and I need to try them out for you guys as well as myself as a makeup lover. So I'm going to do a little shop with me portion in today's video, and then once the products arrive, I'm going to try them on for you guys. So before we get to shopping, I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get to it. I had a lot of fun with my studio lighting today. I was filming some TikToks. This isn't my new lighting setup at all. I just wanted something fun for the shop with me portion. Okay, so let's get started. I have my desktop beside here. So I already threw in my dry shampoo from Moroccan Oil that I love so much. I'm running low, and this is what sparked a portion of today's video for sure. I need some of that, so I already threw it in so I didn't forget, but I don't really need any skincare or hair care, so I'm just gonna go into the new makeup section. Ooh, okay, Haus Labs has been up here for so long. Let me know if you'd like to see a Haus Labs video or if I should save that budget until they get a little bit more established. Let me know. I want to try it, but at the same time I want to wait. So first things first that's catching my eye is this Say Lip Blur Soft Matte Hydrating Lipstick with Hyaluronic Acid. Immediately it's making me think of the Nars Soft Matte Lip Balms that I love so much. So this is cool. Let's check it out. Okay, cute. Ooh, okay. A comfortable, buildable matte lipstick for a soft, focused, full coverage look packed with nourishing ingredients to hydrate and smooth lips. Okay, this sounds nice. What shade? I don't know. I think I like Dada. Dada. That makes me think of Shrek's child when he's having a nightmare.
Ah! Oh! Donkey! Donkey! Wake up! Ah! Ah!
Dada. Dada. Okay, I'm gonna add that to my basket. And you guys know how I like to shop. I just add whatever catches my eye into my bag and then I cut it down later. It's just my system. Usually I also make like a million tabs, but I'm gonna try to look like a civilized human in today's video. Next thing that excited me is this Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint with Hyaluronic Acid. Let's give it a look. I love these professional shots. It's nice, pretty. I feel like I would be a shade, ooh, I don't know. Shade 2 kind of looks pink and 3 is too yellow for my skin tone. Kind of hard for me to detect. I feel like this one would be too pink and this one would be too yellow. But I feel like shade 3 would work better for my undertone rather than the second one. I'm gonna go with shade 3. All of the things that I'm interested in keep getting pushed to this spot right here. What is happening? Do they live in my brain? The next thing I knew I wanted to look at is the Merit Bronze Balm Sheer Sculpting Bronzer. Everything's a balm. Everything coming out is a balm. I'm gonna add, ooh, where's the swatchies? I'm gonna add the second shade, which is Clay. Light skin, medium skin, yeah, Clay. I'm excited about this. A sheer buildable bronzer that adds a wash of natural looking warmth and depth. See? They keep doing it to me. I think I have a PR package coming from this brand, but it's been really enticing me. It looks cute. The next thing that I wanted to check out is this new Cali Ray primer. I don't know, primer. It's the So Blown Blurring Collagen Peptide Primer. It looks interesting. I love the packaging. It's super cute and playful, and I love a blurring primer, but I don't know if I really need a primer. I'm just gonna add it to my favorites as of right now so I can think on it. But right now I'm like, I love the packaging and I like blurring products, but I don't need a primer right now. Oh, these are for sure going in my cart. I'm surprised it didn't get pushed up to the front little spot. This is the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. Their version of a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter type thing. A visible glow enhancer with skin-loving ingredients for a natural-looking illumination. I'd be down for you to illuminate my life, Fenty, so let's look at the colors. Taffy Topaz is calling my name. I think Pink Pearl is really pretty too, but I think Taffy Topaz is winning, and I like that name better. Into basket immediately. This is fun, but I also am scared to look at the price. I'm just having fun right now. Ooh, Always On Shimmer Cream Shadows from Smashbox. Only 4 shades though. I don't need. Ooh, okay. Tarte has been kind of catching my eye again. They used to be like my #1 favorite brand. I had so many of their products, but for the last couple years I've had nothing from them. But they recently came out with something that went viral. It's like a lip gloss stick. I kind of want to check out one of those, and there's this new Juicy Glow highlighting stick, which is kind of cool. It's like a tinier stick for detailed application. I don't know, it's catching my eye because it's a different packaging. It's enticing me. No arm swatches. I'm just gonna add Champagne Glow to my basket for right now because this is exciting me. And then I'm just gonna go to Tarte for a sec. It's these Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps. Or no, it's not. What? Or is it the lip balms? I don't know which ones are the cool TikTok famous ones. I feel like I might be okay with my Makeup by Mario Moisture Glows. I don't actually feel very drawn to these at the moment. Maybe my mind will change, but I think I'm okay for now. These look cool. I don't want to get any, but I'm enticed. They look so juicy. Ooh. Oh yeah, I saw that Gucci Beauty is launching blushes and they're like in the prettiest packaging ever. Let me try to find it. I don't think they're available yet. These, okay, there's a few things on Tread Mood that I'm excited about. I'm just gonna show you. So these here are the Nars Air Matte Ultra Lip Tints. They sound like the lip balms that I was just in love with, and they have so many fun shades. So that's exciting for me, but it's not available as of right now. And they're the Patrick Ta, this is so exciting. This is a really fun idea. So you get the foundation and powder in one compact, similarly to the blushes and the bronzers. Smart, I'm into it. And there was also, yeah, these blushes, these Gucci blushes. Look at the packaging. It's so pretty. I love the little stars. I love that, and I love blush. So they must be mine. Oh, hey, these kind of look like the Fenty, the liquid lipsticks from Fenty, hey? A little bit, like the same kind of applicator and pointy cap. Interesting. These are actually interesting to me, and as well as the House Labs ones, where they're like glossy liquid lipsticks that don't transfer at all. But I don't know if that's really my style right now, but super cool concept. Like, how does that even work? I don't know. Good job, chemists. I appreciate you, obviously. I don't know. I just had a fright that I was on the United States page, but thankfully I'm on the Canadian page. Okay, I think that's kind of everything that has really caught my eye right now. I just want to check. Patrick, yeah. I just wanted to see what this foundation was about. I'm happy it's listed early on here. A cream foundation and setting powder duo that perfects the complexion and leaves a weightless everyday finish in one compact. Medium coverage, natural finish. I'm excited to have like a cream foundation like this. It's very different, and it's just a really smart concept to have both steps in one thing. I'm gonna add it to my faves. And I wanted to see if Gucci had the blushes on here too. Does not look like it. Not yet. Oh yeah, and I want to show you guys something really annoying. Because right after I filmed or posted my full face of rose ink, look what they did to me. Like the minute I posted it, these were put on the website. I don't think they're available yet. No, they're not, but they came out with like a powder and cream duo eyeshadows. And I made such a big deal of how they didn't have eye products yet, and then they're like, here you go. This green one looks fun. It has like a very smoky vibe, something I wouldn't expect from rose ink, but I appreciate. It's kind of exciting. I think they look cute. I'm excited to try them. And they came out with a mascara, I believe, as well. And it suits everything else. I love the packaging, it looks fun. Kind of reminds me of the Ilia brush, but just more banana shaped. Yeah, I think that's everything I was really interested in, I guess. Yeah, I think that's everything that really caught my eye. So now let's look at my cart. So of course, my dry shampoo, my Dada lip product. I love how they named it Dada, that's so funny to me. The Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint, the Merit Bronze Balm, the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Lit, and I have decided I do not want the Tarte stick right now. I'm gonna put it in my favorites, maybe for next time. Yeah, I don't feel like it right now. The Fenty Beauty one wins over the Tarte one. I'm so sorry. Bye. I always look at the rewards, but I never get anything. So I'm going to place my order, and then once it comes in, I'm gonna try them all out. It's here. This looks like a big box of fun. Last second, I purchased the House Labs lip oil in the shade I wanted. This one was sold out, but I saw that it was back in stock, so I went for it. And I also purchased 3 of the new blush shades from Rose Inc. a couple weeks ago, but I haven't featured them on my channel, so I thought this was the perfect opportunity to use them. But yeah, I'm just gonna pin my hair back and we'll dive into this box of fun. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Lids All Over Glow Enhancer in the shade Taffy Topaz 02. I'm excited about this. Wonder how it compares to the other glow boosters I've got, and I'm so interested to see what it pairs like with the actual Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop skin tint. It's gonna be fun to experiment with this. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like liquidy, but it's actually a pretty stiff gel. It looks like a cute little pearl. Okay, it's way more, yeah, it looks like a gel serum hybrid. You can see it's kind of translucent. Okay, this is not what I was expecting, but that's fun. It feels very slippy and serum-like, and it has no glitter. Okay, I'm gonna like this, I think. I'm just going to focus it on the high points of my face since I'm trying out a new skin tint. I feel like that makes the most sense. This feels like it would be awesome to mix in with foundations to get them to be a little bit more lightweight and glowy. I like it. I'm just gonna rub the rest out on my hand so you can see what it looks like on my hand alone. Wow, it just looks really healthy and luminous. Gorgeous. And it looks the same on my skin as well. It's setting down now and it doesn't feel tacky or sticky or anything. It just feels like a cream. So that's way different than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be similar to like the e.l.f. Halo Glow or Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter or any of the other glow boosters I've got. But yeah, it's different. It's different for sure. So now let's dive into the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. For some reason, I thought that this had SPF in it, but it's like a total makeup product. This is their first actual makeup product. I guess they had like tinted lip balms that still benefits your skin there. So this is the shade 3. On the back it says that it can be layered for more coverage if that's desired. So that's nice. I think I'm going to try to blend it out with a brush just because that's my preferred application. I'm not a huge fan of applying it with my fingers, but if it goes south, I'll get my fingers involved. Okay, now this is what I was expecting the consistency of the Fenty thing being. It's super, super thin and liquidy. That looks yellow. Okay, hopefully it shears out on my skin. Okay, I feel like it will. I feel like it's just going to give my skin a nice warm glow. It's very thin and slippy feeling. Feels just like a serum, more like an oil serum hybrid. Right now I'm feeling unsure about it. I feel like it feels really nice, but I'm getting the sense that this would work better for drier skin types. Right now I'm feeling concerned as an oily skinned person, but we'll see if it like sets down or anything. Right now it feels a little wet on my skin, if that makes any sense. But it had a good amount of coverage for a skin tint, and I like how it's buildable. I do find that this color match is a little bit off, but I don't mind the warmth it gave my skin. But yeah, it feels a little bit tingly on my skin, like it's moving around, or maybe I have a cat hair somewhere. But I just feel like I'm wearing makeup. We'll see if that feeling settles down, but as we wait for that, I'm just gonna put on some concealer. I'm using my LYS Triple Fix Full Coverage Concealer in the shade LN3. I'm also going to include other products that came through PR, just so that it's like a full face of first impressions, aside from powder and concealer. I'm I'm just going to add a bit more concealer in the areas where I want to kind of highlight, since that was a little bit darker. And to set my under eyes, I'm using my Old Faithful, the Pat McGrath Blurring Under Eye Powder. And I'm just gonna apply it with this fluffy brush. Now, I think this is the product I was most looking forward to. This is the Merit Bronze Balm. So this is a sheer bronzer. I picked up the shade Clay. I'm excited to see its shape because I know it has like a fun, oh, mine came kind of smooshed. I was excited for that perfect egg. Damn it. Okay, well, did mine pop? Yeah, mine came popped out of there. That's fine, it's fine. Disappointing. But yeah, that's a fun little shape. It looks like a good color as well. I just scrolled it up a little bit and it looks kind of funny. Anyways, let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, very sheer. It feels like I'm putting lip balm in the areas where I'm going to bronze. It feels funny. And I'm using my Moda blending fan to blend this out. Oh yeah, I like that color. Okay, good. I was worried once I started blending that it would completely disappear, but it seems to have that same amount, but it just looks blended. It's pretty. I wonder if I'm going to get any Makeup by Mario skin enhancer vibes from this. There's so many balm products coming out. I feel like it went from powders to creams really quick, and now it's going from creams to balms. Blending this out is super easy. Like, I'm not having any issues whatsoever. I love the color of it. I think I'm gonna get along with this quite well, actually. The only thing I would see going south is it disappearing throughout the day. I'm manifesting that it doesn't happen because this looks really cute. Yeah, I was most excited for this, and so far it's my favorite product that I've tried this far into this video. That looks really nice, right? Yeah, fingers crossed for longevity. Now what do we have here? So I'm going to skip out on highlighter. I feel like I'm okay with the Fenty Beauty thing underneath the Summer Fridays thing. So now let's get into blush. So I did pick up these 3 new shades from Rose Inc. They actually launched 3 other new shades just on their website. Someone told me, and I wish they didn't because that's gonna be awful for my wallet. But yeah, there's Daylily, Delphine, and Camellia. I'll give those a quick little swatch. Camellia is like the coolest, mauviest shade out of the 3. Then we have Daylily, which actually I used in a TikTok, and it's almost a perfect mix of heliotrope and foxglove. I'll whip out that combo so you can see on here as well. So if you already have heliotrope and foxglove and foxglove, you can just mix those up and you'll get Daylily. So there we are. Camellia, Daylily in the middle, and then Delphine, this one. But I also had these, the Lovefest cream blushes from Huda Beauty. These are really cool. I've been saving them because I don't want to ruin this cool packaging. So it comes like this. You see it says love. But then it also, like, isn't that so cool? And if you angle it like this, you can see it says share the, hold on, let me get it. Share the love. Sweet, huh? Same with this one. So cool. Yeah, so I've had these for a little while. I just haven't had the guts to dip a brush in there and ruin that. But now that it's on video, I can come back and see it if I want to. So I don't know what blushes I want to use today. Let me think about it. I almost forgot, but I mixed up Heliotrope and Foxglove here so you can see it's very similar. There's a slight difference, of course, but once it's actually blended on your cheeks, nearly identical. I think since I've used these quite a bit, I'm going to try the new Huda Beauty blushes. I'm going to use the shade Burning Cherry, but this one is Toasted Tangerine. This collection also came with a new fragrance from the Kayali side of their business. It smells so good. It's my new fall fragrance. It's so good. I was just raving about it on Instagram. It's so nice. I'm terrible at describing scents, but delicious. So these are the two colors here. I'll give them a swatch as well. Toasted Tangerine and Burning Cherry. They have kind of a pearlescence in there. So they look a lot more dewy than they are. Interesting. Okay, let's give it a shot. I don't feel that big of a difference from these blushes and their stick ones. They feel pretty similar. They even have the same amount of pearl running through them. So it feels like just two other colors in a different kind of packaging. I was referencing these ones right here. They feel very similar. Well, that's a cute color. I dig that a lot. Burning Cherry indeed. I want to see what it looks like actually beside Rebel Red. Yeah, you see? It's kind of a similar formula. Nice. Not a huge difference in between Rebel Red and Burning Cherry. This one's just a little bit more cooler in tone. It has more of a blue-red undertone, whereas this one is a bit more rusty. Fun. And by dipping in it, I didn't completely ruin that fun effect. So that's good news. Not today anyways. I got up and grabbed it. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It's the Lovefest Burning Cherry number 48. And I like them because they always include the notes on the back. So here you can pause to read it, but so beautiful. It's such an unexpected scent. It's very deep and mysterious, which is what I usually gravitate towards. But the cherry in here adds a sweetness that's kind of unexpected. I wear it every day and I have been spritzing it before I go to bed as well, just so I go to bed with that very comforting, beautiful, deep scent. Oh, it's lovely. It's not anything I would have expected for me to like, but I do. Here I am and here I do. So I was looking up on the website just to see if it was like the same kind of cream blush in limited edition packaging. So these two blush shades are limited edition and they are described pretty closely to their stick version. So that's fun, just two different limited edition shades. So before moving on to eyes, I'm just going to prime my eyes and do my brows. So please enjoy the brow intermission. I wanted to give you guys a good close-up of my skin before setting it with any powder so you can see what the skin tint is looking like and how everything else is resting on my skin. For the skin tint right now, I feel like it's a little bit melty feeling in the center of my face. I just feel like I'm wearing makeup and I feel like I'm very dewy. I don't know if I'm going to get along with this product personally with my preferences, but it is beautiful looking on my skin. Like I adore how it's looking. I look really fresh and radiant, but I just fear that it's not going to look like this for much longer. So I'm going to use some of my Kosas Cloud Set in the shade Feathery, and I'm applying it with my Rare Beauty powder brush. For my eyeshadow palette, I'm going to continue with the Huda Beauty collection. This is the Lovefest palette. It's really cute. Even this shimmer looks like it's a heart. I don't know if that's intentional or if I got lucky, but it's cute. This one's very deep and fall-esque. The shimmers in here look really lovely. Let me give them a cute little swatch. Ooh. Very nice. This one is really catching my eye, but I might try to implement all three. Let's see what I can come up with here. I'm going to start off with this peachy leaning pink color, that one, with this Moda shade brush. And I'm going to put this right in my crease, just on the outer corner. And I'm flicking it out slightly as well. Now with this Smith 233, I'm going to take this deep plum shade. That one caught my eye quite a bit. It looks really nice and rich. It's so dark, okay. And I'm going to pat this right on my outer corner. Whoa, okay. They're coming for pigment with this palette, holy. I'm just taking that other brush with some more of that peachy pink. I'm going to help blend this out. I'm actually taking an even smaller brush. This is a ColourPop E29, just a little tiny detail dome brush with that same deep plum, and I'm just going to try to angle this off nicely. I'm going to try to ombre some of the shimmers, so I'm just putting this loose base down. I'm going to put shimmers all over here so I don't have to really panic about the blend in the inner part, just on the outer portion. Going very vampy, very, very, very vampy. So now I'm taking this center shade. Oh, it's so pretty with my finger. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. I'm going to put that right in the center here. Wow, that adhered really lovely. That adhered really, really nicely. That's so impactful. Then I'm going to wipe my finger off and I'm going to use the other one right here, the pink one. How that looks. Fun. I dig it. They have bigger particles of glitter. I feel like they would be able to fit right into that rose quartz palette that I'm obsessed with from Huda really nicely. These ones are just far more glittery. Wow, that is so nice. And there is something a little bit missing here, but I'm going to use this shade right here, just so that we can incorporate another color. And I'm taking that first color we went in with too. It needs, a revival. Okay, this is so much more pigmented than other Huda Beauty palettes, I feel like. It's giving a little bit of like 2016, 2017 eye makeup, but it's fun. Very smoky, very glittery. And then for the lower lash line, I'm kind of undecided. I don't want to bring this deep plum because I don't want it to be too dramatic. But maybe if I mix a little bit of this peachy with this brown, just to enhance my lash line down here, I think that'd be nice. Sorry for that big bang. That might have jump scared a couple people, but I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I dig it. I'm just gonna repeat it on this eye and I'll be right back. How fun did these eyes turn out? I think these shimmers are stunning, and I can't believe how little fallout there are. There's a few like glitter particles, but nothing of what I would expect this much of a glittery eyeshadow would produce. I didn't know where I was taking that sentence, but hopefully it made sense. I think I need a boost of caffeine or nap. But I really enjoy how this turned out. This palette exceeded my expectations. I was really drawn to the color story, but they performed really well. Very pigmented and very consistent eyeshadows. I'm really impressed with this dark plum. Usually they can be a little bit dusty feeling and they don't build up onto themselves very well, but I got the depth there. I think this turned out nice. And the mascara I used was the MAC Stack with the Mega Wand. But now let's move on to lips. I have two options here. I'm going to swatch them both. I have the Haus Labs by Lady Gaga PhD Hybrid Lip Oil in the shade Tint. It's that pink one. It was sold out for the longest time and it was the one I was drawn to. I really like the unit carton. It looks like recycled paper, you know? I don't know. And I like the indented name. It looks really, really nice. Very simple, but effective. Oh, that's cute. Cute. So this is my first Haus Labs reformulated product. I was very underwhelmed by the first initial launch. I might do a whole video on the brand. Let me know again in the comments if you'd like that. There's no smell. Okay, so that's that. And then I also have the Say Lip Blur Matte Blurring Lipstick. I got the shade Dada. I forgot. Yeah, immediately I think of the Shrek babies. Immediately. And it looks like this. Oh, it's like a glossy little component. Okay. I feel like that color might work really well. Sweet. Give it a little swatch. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit perfectly with this look. It's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna look good, I think. But first, I'm just gonna put on this lip oil. I don't think it's what I'm going to end up with today. Oh, okay. So it's basically see-through. I thought it was going to have a little bit of a pink hue. Maybe it does, like the tiniest amount, but that feels really nice. Not sticky at all. That does feel quite lovely. It's nice. It's nice. It doesn't feel wildly different from any other lip oil, but it feels like a silkier version of the Dior lip oils. Oh, is it staining my lips maybe? That maybe is the PhD. Hold on, let me look at what these are described as. Hold on one second. It doesn't say so, but I feel like my lips got way pinker over time, right? That looks really nice with this. Now I don't want to wipe it off, but I'm going to. Yeah, I think it does adjust to your pH because it's way more pink than it went on. I'm surprised they don't mention that, but obviously in the name it does, pH. I'm just a silly goose. So that's fun. That adds some uniqueness to that product. I'm quite excited about that now. I am. I really like that. So now let's try this out. I wonder what lip liner would suit this color best. I'm first going to line my lips with the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Bold. I'm going to start leaning into the fall tones now. I had my first pumpkin spice latte yesterday, so it's no longer summer. Now going in with Dada. Damn, that lip liner is a perfect match. Oh, it feels really nice and sliffy. Smells very cosmetics-y. Like it doesn't have a fragrance to it, but it smells like makeup. That feels nice. It's very lightweight for sure. It's not the most blurring. If anything, I feel like my lip texture is kind of enhanced. I was expecting these, or I was hoping that these would feel kind of like the Nars matte tinted lip balms, because those are extremely blurring. But this doesn't feel much different from a normal lipstick, if I'm being honest. It does have a nice matte finish, that's for sure, but it doesn't feel like powdery or anything. It's nice though. It is a pretty color. I'm happy with it. I wonder what it would look like sheared out as well, just like tapped on. I think that would suit my preferences a little bit more. But yeah, this turned out awesome. Yeah, and they're not transfer proof. I didn't think they were. I just wanted to test it out. That's a good kiss mark. Who wants that on their neck? Okay, colors. They all suit each other. I'm really proud of myself for that. Okay. I'm going to gather my thoughts on the new products and I will be right back. I'm going to go in order. So first starting off with the Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. I feel like I don't have that many thoughts on this product yet, but it does look beautiful and I still think it's shining through my foundation quite beautifully. I liked its consistency most of all. It was a really nice thicker serum-y gel. It felt very luxurious and moisturizing, and the pearl is incredibly finely milled, so that gave me a lot of hope. I'm really interested in seeing how this performs mixed into like the Eaze Drop foundation or underneath of it all over my face. I wanted to use it that way today, but since I was using a new skin tint, I didn't want to alter it too much. But in the areas I applied it, it does look nice. So we'll see. We'll see. That's all I have. So now going on to the sheer skin tint from Summer Fridays. I feel like this is the product I liked the least out of today's video, but it still is nice. It's not bad in any way. I feel like it doesn't completely suit my preferences though. It feels a little too emollient for my skin type, and I just know already that it doesn't feel like a product I want to reach for often, if that makes sense. I feel like I know I already like other foundations and skin tints on my skin more than this one is. My opinion might change over time as I wear this, of course. I'm going to continue trying it out, but right now that's how I feel like it's gonna go with this product. It's not my favorite. That is my thoughts with my oily complexion, but if you have a drier skin type, I think you might really like this. The texture is really nice. It's easy to apply and spread evenly all over your face. I like how it's buildable, so you get more adjustability with the product. It's not like a one-shot, one-thing kind of product. You can kind of build it to your daily needs, and I feel like it would just be way more nourishing and hydrating for those drier skin types or normal skin types even. That's how I feel on that. Moving on to one of my favorite products of the day, the Merit, the Bronze Balm. I love the shape of this product and it does look really, really beautiful, the packaging, and I like the shape of the actual stick. I feel like it just makes sense instead of it being like a perfect circle. I like it. And the color overall is beautiful and it hasn't budged or moved in the slightest. I think it does remind me slightly of the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. I just want to see if it's as long wearing as that. But I like the texture, super easy to blend out, beautiful color. Overall, really excited about this purchase. Moving on to the blush, since it did remind me heavily of one of my favorite blushes, I do really enjoy this one. And if you can still get your hands on it and you're really into this color, I say go for it. I feel like it's a really good, fun cream blush. I love this color. I think I'm going to get good use out of it this fall, that's for sure. It's very much up my alley. It has that crimson undertone, that kind of bronzy, deep rose color, and of course, it just has that rich depth to it that's so nice in the cooler months. And I also feel like it will be a cute winter shade as well. Like it will look like when your cheeks are nipped by the cold, you know? I think it's gonna be cute. And regarding the eyeshadow palette, I really like this one. I'm not a huge fan of all of her Obsession palettes, but this one stood out to me. I think it's the shimmers, of course, but this one just looks so nice and rich and deep, and you can get a couple looks out of this one as well. Some of them it's just impossible because of the color theory, but this one makes a lot of sense. It looks like a well-curated palette in my opinion, and the shimmers were really beautiful and eye-catching. Like I'm so in love with my eye look today. Although I feel like it's a little bit outdated for the times, it's so fun. I love it nonetheless. And now moving on to the lip product, I still can't believe how well all of these colors played out together. I didn't plan that at all. It helped that I used the same collection, of course, for the eyes and cheeks, but this lip was awesome. I love the name. The texture feels really nice. I feel like I'm just a little bit disappointed just because it's not very blurring. It feels just like a normal lipstick would, just in a skinny packaging. But if I try to forget about its name, I really like the texture of this lipstick. It's very comfortable, feels very lightweight. It feels kind of like more hydrating even though it has a matte appearance. It's very comfortable. It's, yeah, overall very comfortable to wear and I don't mind it at all. And lastly, I'm really excited to have this lip oil from Haus Labs. It's making me more intrigued in her brand, that's for sure. I liked how it kind of got more pink as I was wearing it. Of course I wiped it off, but I'm intrigued and I digged it for the few minutes it was on. But there we have it. Those are my first impression thoughts on all of the new things I tried out today. Let me know your thoughts on any of these products if you tried them out personally. But that's going to be it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a like. And I will make sure to link all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below as always, so feel free to check that out and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!